Omniverse is comprised of a server and various tools to interact with it. Luckily, installation is a rather breezy process. As you can see here on my desktop, I've already downloaded the Omniverse installer, and I'm going to show you the rather simple steps it takes to get this installed and running on your system. Okay, let's go ahead and double-click on the installer. Now in front of us, we only have very few options. That is because if you are the average user, you will want to install all the components needed. This is especially true if you are looking to set up your own local or networked server. Let's go ahead and hit the Advanced button just to peruse some of the more specialized options. Okay, so now we have some options, and again, the average user won't need to go here, but it's still good to know what can and cannot be omitted and why. The first item on the list of install options is the Omniverse server. The server is the backbone of the Omniverse and must be installed unless you are expecting to be connecting to a previously prepared Omniverse network. This will typically be in an office environment. If you are, you can go ahead and uncheck this box, but all other users should leave it enabled. Omniverse Kit gives us a window into our Omniverse server. This is one of the more critical elements in Omniverse, so virtually all users should leave this on, excepting those that are setting up a server specifically for an office or other connected users, and they don't expect it to be used as a workstation. The Omniverse web client allows for easier access to files and folders on your server via a web browser. This is a server feature and is not required, but is very handy for server interactions. Omniverse Drive allows for easy access to files on the server in a local file disk manner. Once installed, you can log in and mount your Omniverse content directory as a drive and use it as you would any other drive on your computer. This is optional, but also very handy. Below this are the file paths for installation and options to install the Maya plugin. If you have Maya installed, it should have populated the path for you and enabled the checkbox. If not, browse to your Maya path and choose to install the plugin. The last path in this option list is critical for those installing a server. By default, it chooses your C drive. This may be okay for some, but if you have a secondary drive with ample space, it is recommended that you use that. Servers require lots of bandwidth and space to store files. This is typically not found on your main drive, as Windows will be reading and writing to the drive often from normal use and may slow down your server interactions. Also, due to the fact that this server may potentially live on for years with data ever growing, you don't want to choose a location without ample space to grow. Okay, so now that we have everything checked out, let's go ahead and hit the install button. Once complete, the Omniverse and its suite of tools have been installed.